Hello and welcome to episode 210 of Comedians Interviewing Musicians. I like how I looked down at my page to see if that's what the title of our fucking podcast was.
You usually say magicians, but you said musicians.
Yeah, I did.
I'm proud of you.
Musicians. Sometimes it happens. It's episode 210. We have an incredible guest today. I'm very excited to introduce y'all to them. Before we do that, I'd like to thank our patrons and sponsors because we love you, and also introduce my beautiful co-host, Kim Stacy. Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, let me just nonchalantly move my camera slightly down so I can lean back.
Oh, there she goes. She's laying down. She's reduced. But we're joined by the incredibly talented, gorgeous, lovely backlit, incredibly talented Dead Heirs, ladies and gentlemen, girls, gays, names, applause.
And that is with an H, in case anybody is wondering. It's not air.
Heirs.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Just like introduce yourselves to the pods and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're based in right-wing Christian propaganda is basically... I get out of the gate. Yeah, I had to. Couldn't even talk about band shit. Well, I'm saving the aliens for the alien talk for right now. We Austin, Texas band started up in like early 2019. Early 2019, right? Late 2018. I don't know. And then so we had to get them we got rolling pretty well, and then 2020 hit. So that was a bummer for everybody. It was cool. It's cool to be a band and start doing cool stuff, and then a pandemic hit. It's great. It was great. Got some good material though. So some of the songs we'll play are just about how we live in a dystopian nightmare.
I like it.
We were kind of looking for first names and favorite colors, but this is a
okay, my favorite color is black. I don't know. I try to.
No,
sorry. We have momentum.
They say Steven. Yeah. He sings and plays rhythm guitar. And my name is Liz, and I play lead guitar. And this is Kibler. His full name is Kibler Huffstedler.
It's Emmett.
Well, the Kibler part is more exciting too.
Yeah, but it was really nice.
And this is Zach, and he plays bass, and he's the newest member of our band. And this is this really nice house that we're in.
Well, yay! Thank you so much. I'm actually I truly think that the original introduction is you have to stick true to a brand. Pick a brand. I'm here for the brand. We were really stoked when we found out you were going to be on the show, because as soon as I'm sure kids wait. Oh, that's myself. I can hear myself. How can I hear myself?
I don't know, but I really like the echo.
But if you want to compliment us again, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
That's what it seemed like you were.
Sorry, can we take that from Steven's compliment? Because it sounded like Becky Joe was trying to compliment Steven, so that's what he was getting at. So yeah, could you back
important? Well, first of all, to have a band that has a brand so early and into the baby version of this band, I just want to know, my first question for you is, do you think the pandemic formed your sound, or do you think you were you forged with the pandemic? Because it's very obvious that we've had a little, you know what I'm saying? There's a big switch for everybody. I want to know fluent.
You want to cover?
I don't know.
Just say something.
I haven't thought about that, to be honest.
No, it was a bummer.
But no, I think we had a sound right out the gate, and then we recorded, and it was all just going up, we had a really great recording experience, and then we were ready to release our album and go on a tour. So I think it all kind of came together pretty quickly and pre-pandemic.
I think with us, it was like we already had the sound that we wanted, really, but it was more so that like we had to just keep going because COVID was such a bad thing with having nowhere to play. And you're practicing for no reason, it feels like, other than like you're with your friends and having fun.
But we didn't even practice for like forever because of like social
for 8
distancing
months,
too.
we never even
So
saw each other.
Yeah, we would have to do like we'd have to like try to Zoom put songs together, and it was really stupid. Because it's like, because I mean, you know, it's like there's a delay and stuff, and you can't really do it. So yeah. So to answer your question, I don't think that really formed any sort of sound. There are songs that are coming out of that, like from that experience, which I think like almost any artist or songwriter, you know, is going to be influenced by that period of time. But I wouldn't necessarily say that it had that much effect on the sound of the band.
Well, when was the album released?
Like December or January 2020, like right before.
Yeah, so it was like the sound was there. It was ready to be shared with the world, and then the world went inside and cried for 9 months.
But the good news is we're all still. I mean, the worst thing that happened to us was that like we just didn't get to play music for a little while. So like I can't really complain. You know what I mean? But like.
And now you're literally professionals at like, it's not even, you didn't have to do like the trial and error shit. You're like, no, now I'm actually coming at you with a fully practiced, whether it be in the house, fully practiced, realized. I just think it's cool. And it seems like a terrible, horrible thing to not be able to perform it. Like being able to get back out into the world and perform it just must feel like a deep breath.
Yeah, it was great, and we've been playing since once everything kind of lifted and we could play shows. We've been playing shows, but yeah, it was a bummer. Right after we released an album, everything shut down and we couldn't promote it. But could always be worse.
No, and you made the best out of like a terrible situation, and I just think it's incredibly badass that y'all continue to work together and like give a big old middle finger to that kind of BS. Kimberly,
now,
what is behind
monkeypox? Now we have to worry about monkeypox.
I know, my God, no more sex parties.
One of my campers might have monkeypox.
Is it okay? Can we ask you a question? Is it? And I'm sorry, I'm bogarting the mic, so I'll stop. But I had this conversation with my fiance the other day, or somebody, and I think it was Margo, and I was like, hey, like, who's getting monkeypox? Like, what is monkeypox? And apparently it's like a smallpox.
Yeah.
Is like a variant of smallpox?
Yeah.
So if you have a smallpox inoculation, then like you're protected. But like apparently a lot of people are not.
No.
Am I wrong?
No, this is the first time that I'm hearing this, that it's just like a people without inoculation problem. This is probably not the right form.
Yeah, let's
talk about music some more. Sorry.
I will think that the majority of people above the age of 50 have been vaccinated for smallpox before it was inoculated or eradicated. So the majority of people who are getting smallpox are young people that are participating in big group events and touching on each other. So it's usually it's miraculously not affecting older people because they probably have the smallpox vaccine because it is a variant of the smallpox. But that's the only thing I do know about it.
All I know is I agree with Zach that this is a really good first date topic.
Meet our moms.
I mean, somebody's got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our moms are back there if you want to bring them out.
Perfect.
Person.
Are you just dropping off right now?
Yeah.
Or it's plummeting up way high. Like we don't know. Maybe it's like shooting towards the sky. We have no
This
idea.
guy's like, yeah, brother.
That's so authentic. He just says what he thinks.
I was thinking it and you said it.
Speaking of shooting high, I think now is a great time to hear our first song.
Yes.
Oh, that was the worst segue ever.
You loved it.
Yeah, this song's about monkeypox.
Enjoy y'all. Also, if you're having a good time, please, their PayPal and their Venmo is in a ticker running below the screen. And if you use the music for sand bump and the devil emoji, you know, the cute little like horny purple one, use that so they can use it for tax purposes. But please go on and send some love to Dead Heirs. Enjoy the first song.
You're the horny purple one.
You're back there.
Let's do it.
That song's
Oh.
called Over, by the way.
Yes.
That song. I want you to be like, that song is called Pickle Juice Feather Bottoms, by the way. You know,
That's actually the next album. I don't.
why not?
Yeah, write that down. Don't write that down.
It'll be out just in time for Monkey Talks.
No. Thanks so much to the dead air. If you're enjoying it, go to the Venmo and PayPal below on the ticker running beneath the screen. Kimberly, take it away, my darling.
Oh, yay. So now is the time where I get to do whatever the frick I want. And no one gets to tell me no. That's not
FDA.
except for PETA. Okay, so my first question is based on reviews. Just because I have to, I hate reviews, but have to write them. And especially when it comes to talent and stuff, because I've had having to like write my own reviews. And you have a great review on Facebook that says their music will make you smile and sing along and feel good. I want you to rate as a band. Now I want you to review, I want you to review these bands. Just like one sentence or like less.
Okay.
Okay.
First, okay, I'm pretty sure that was my mom. So thanks, Mom.
It was. But my mom also reviewed me because I was like, I need a quote for my my website. And she was like, you owe me money.
Oh.
I was like, great. Hire her. She owes her mom money. All right, first band, the White Stripes.
That was the sound.
Shag haircut. Top.
In one sentence?
Yeah, one sentence or less.
Talk in class, so this is a little scary for me. That was pivotal band.
Yes.
My life and my youth. Major, pivotal, I might say revolutionary.
Yes.
The pivotal revolutionary.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah. That's good.
Period. Yes. Okay. The Killer. Huh? That's it. Mic drop. The Killers.
Ooh. Biggest religious band ever. Literally, I learned this the other day. I did not notice that they are Mormon. I didn't realize that. And I never knew that. And that doesn't change my look on them, but I'm like, much respect that you wrote songs that weren't telling your views, but telling your views the whole time if you listen to it. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I thought he was.
My review of Killers is great wordsmanship to hide such a great message. To the blind masses, young men, good job.
Mormonism has an answer to creed.
Oh!
Yes. And now I really would like the Book of Mormon to revamp itself, the musical, with Killers songs.
Oh, that would be
How awesome would it be if the Killers did a Book of Mormon, like if they took place, like, or took part in a performance? How great would that be?
Yeah,
Or if they teamed up with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir? Yeah.
the guy from Disco did the role. Like the guy from Disco did it. Brendan on Broadway with Book of Mormon. They just do that with Brandon Flowers. Just
Love it.
Either way, it's gonna make a lot of money. Like anyway you spin it, everyone's like, take it. I want to see all of that. Spoon.
No, I don't. I've never really listened to Spoon.
That's some good, just straight up rock and roll, like nothing fancy, just great vocals, great guitar riffs, like pretty straightforward. Their new album is amazing. I love it.
I did hear their new song on the radio though, and it was really cool. But I've never, I'm like the one person who ever listened to it. I lived in Europe in the mid '90s, and it's like, so I never like there's a lot of stuff that I didn't hear. And Spoon was one of it. No, I'm not humble brag. It's from a military family, but like Spoon was like a '90s band, right?
Well, 2000s.
Was it 2000s? Like, oh,
I just recorded a new album.
here's my new excuse: is that I lived in Lancaster, Texas.
No, live in Austin. This is an Austin band, and they're amazing. So, and my band's laughing at me for my reviews. I don't really know why.
No, they're great. I said she should write our reviews. These are great reviews. Why is she not like following our page and all that?
Y'all are also wordsmiths, like very, yeah, you're nailing it. Get out of here, Steve. It's like, meh. Sorry, Becky Jo, you were gonna say?
No, I just the conviction in which Liz looked at him like, what? Like she was like, I'm sorry.
That's not uncommon.
Like, give me the microphone. I'm explaining myself. Spoon is a generational, like, girl club.
Yeah. The moment.
No, I want to
Yeah.
give
No, we need to, yeah, give the neck whip. Okay. Foster the People.
Who?
Oh, that's that. All the little kids with the pumped up kids.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I know you're.
I'll just. I mean, the guy was. I watched an interview. That's literally the only song I've ever heard by them, but it's a good song. Yeah. I know you wanted one sentence, but like, sorry, you don't always get what you want. But like, I read it.
As a woman, I'm very well familiar with that.
Yeah. The main dude was anyway, the main guy was he was a professional songwriter. Like if he would write like jingles and stuff, and then that was something that he wrote while he was like at work, and he kept it for himself, and then probably made $1 million off of that song. It's a great song.
no doubt.
$1 billion.
I don't know. Is $1 million still a lot of money? That's like half a house in Austin now. So that's a B unit.
It's a B unit. Okay. So I want to know, speaking of heirs, I want to know if you have inherited anything from your family.
Damn. Okay.
Say being petty.
Yes. He's not joking.
Yes.
Yeah, attention deficit hyperactive disorder for sure.
Oh, same.
Have you got a clock?
Oh, and a barometer. I got an old barometer.
Can you show it to us?
It's over in. No.
I thought barometer is just an expression, like this is my barometer, like this is the barometer.
It comes from a real thing.
Wow.
It's on my wall.
I didn't know that.
We're learning so much on this podcast.
Some really bad, like really cool looking pearl snaps from my grandfather.
Ooh.
And they worn. I mean, they're nice. So I would say that's
nice. That is good. I have a lot of tchotchkes, just a ton of trauma tchotchkes from my family. That's all.
Can you share some of them?
Like as a policy?
Chops.
Are they within reaching distance?
Of my tchotchkes? Yeah.
Yeah, show me a tchotchke.
Get the trauma from.
Oh, that's,
yeah.
is that a cat or a pig?
That's a pig.
It's a pig. So I'm Swedish.
Oh.
And this is usually we have Dala Hestens, and those are like the horses you always see at IKEA. And they're very intricately painted, and they also have pigs and roosters and all other stuff. But this is a piggy bank, and it's from Sweden. Huh? Did you say, Bank Joe?
That's a lovely.
But also, I would like to, if you were a drag queen, you'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Piggy Bank from Sweden. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Trauma Chachki. Because that's also.
Oh, fuck. That's good.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of family, if I may, my grandmother's 90th birthday is today. So, Oma, if you're watching, happy 90th birthday.
Oh,
Thanks for the anxiety.
oh man, Oma, happy 90. Hell yeah.
That is so cool.
Come on. That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Okay. I want to just quickly go to our mini game because you're going to be really good about this because it's all about judgment. So back in 2019, you posted a picture of Kibler lovingly stroking the face of a mannequin, and it was to try to get people. It was like posting about your show with Jake Farr, and it was acoustic. And so the caption at the end was "Nobody will judge you for who and what you choose to love." So according to the internet, here are some things that people judge other people for all the time. And I want to know if you are judgy, like you agree, I'm judgy, or you're no judgment. No judgment. You never judge anybody for this. Okay. Pineapple on pizza.
I knew this was coming.
I had to be the first one.
It had to.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Have you had that pizza from Via 313 with the pepperoni and the pineapple and the jalapenos?
I love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, it's legit.
And even if you don't like pineapple on pizza, who cares if another person likes pineapple on pizza?
There you go. Come on, Zen.
Hey, we're all Americans, right?
Like if taking that your personality trait. I hate
I'm
people.
tired of these polarizing questions. I'm sorry.
I think I'm on a delay really bad, but I just think that's weird. Why occupy your time with that? That's so odd.
I love it.
Can we do something less political?
Yes, absolutely.
I am envious of people who have so little to worry about other than what others are putting on their pizza. Good for you. I'm glad, Chad or Brittany or whatever your name is. I'm glad that you have everything squared away and you don't have to worry about your mortgage or rent or eating, and you're just worrying about what other people are eating. Like,
Hey, it's just
Hey, I make dead dad jokes all the time. So like that would be a moment where I would say, oh, well, at least you still have a dad. And be like, don't worry about fucking pineapple on your pizza, Brittany. Jesus.
Chad.
I feel like we all are in consensus on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speakerphone in public. Like when people are on speakerphone and talking, like, yeah. I am judgy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I hate that so much.
I once saw a guy take a full-on business call on his speakerphone while he was on the stair machine at the gym. And I have never felt such contempt.
I hate those people. Chris.
Especially the dude.
Chris has opinions.
He's like in the middle of business deals, huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf.
Right. And like, how important of a business deal can it be if you still are like fucking working out at LA Fitness?
The Starbucks is out of cups. Deal with
I like to go to the gym and just do that, but I just yell, buy, sell, buy, sell.
Yes.
Chris just over the God bike said he would pull the emergency stop. Chris, that is a crime. Can't just be pulling people's emergency stop cords. Their watches
Oh,
hell.
He's
Has
just
your-
gonna be like, hey, I have 30 witnesses that say I didn't do it, and everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I didn't see anything either.
But I did, however, the guy yelling buy, sell to himself. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know.
If you don't yell buy, sell, how are people going to know that you're an important business person?
Yeah.
Because that's what important
Mhm.
business people do.
Right.
They
Totally.
buy low and they sell high.
Oh yeah. What about what about clapping when the plane lands?
Oh my God, my dad.
So when your plane lands,
My mom does that. I love you, Mom. She does that.
I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot because, like, my dad does that. And I love my dad. He's hysterical.
yeah,
I basically grew up with Larry David. So,
that's what I yeah, same.
really? Okay. We need
Yeah.
we have some things.
You can tell.
May I once again derail the conversation? It's not so much people.
Hold on. For those playing at home, this is a time for you to drink or take a puff off your pipe. Yes, Stephen is derailing the
We're in
conversation.
Texas, so it better be tobacco.
I need to go back for a second though. Like, I say that I grew up with Larry David. It's very true. But also, I think that there would be an episode about people clapping on the plane, and like he would hate that. So
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll make this quick. It's not the clapping on the plane. It's the people that immediately stand up and get in the aisle. That's my thing. And I feel like if you find a person that doesn't do that, like marry them.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah,
They're all in the same.
Nobody can leave yet. And then, I mean, this happened we were in Mexico like a few weeks ago, and when we got back, or is it DFW, wherever we landed, but there was a guy who a couple rows back jumped up and scrambled up, but he couldn't get past me. So I was like, and I was in the aisle, and I was just looking at him, and he was looking down at me, and it was awkward. And he knew, he knew he shouldn't have done that. But whatever.
Yeah,
that's why it's not clapping so much; it's standing up and
Clapping just like adds a little more joy. Like, who cares? But if you stand up the minute the plane touches down, like, what a terrible case of what do they call it? The player syndrome.
You're just letting people know that you believe in fairies.
Look, babies crying. Cool, babies cry, like whatever. I don't feel like somebody shouldn't feel bad about their baby crying. Like, cool. Like clapping, whatever, that's fine. But if you stand up and try to beat other people to leave the plane, then like you're purposefully doing that and you're a terrible person.
Main character syndrome. That's what I was thinking about. A bad case of main character syndrome.
Definitely people that are like, oh my God, I have a flight to catch. My grandma is dying. I need to get there. Those people have talked to everybody that's sitting around them and are like, I really need to make this flight. And they're usually kind and genuine people. And everyone on the plane is like, oh my God, yeah, Jared, please go see Aunt Nancy. Like, please go do that. But if you're the kind of person that just like bulldozes down a flight, like I will be that person that just starts slow claps as I'm blocking you from getting to your destination. Yeah. That is the one time I'm clapping on a plane. I will deadpan you and be like, your $14 airport sandwich and the diarrhea you have chosen for yourself is not the reason that you get to fucking get in front of me on this plane. Like, not.
You get to deal with that problem yourself. And I like to step in front of those people and then take my time getting my stuff out of the.
Yeah, drop my bag twice. Oh, I'm so sorry. So whoops. Yeah, no. No.
So some people are awful is what we're getting at.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much this whole podcast. And last question.
Oh no, this can't be the
last one before we. Yeah. So before we cut to our next song, I just want to know, what about clapping at the end of a movie?
Did we have no joy, Kim?
I think the movie was good or not.
So, I'm,
I know, like I went to see Top Gun the other day, and it was good. It was like a real communal, like it was felt like real community. Like we all laughed and we cried together, and then we clapped together, and it was good.
or was it completely just
Fabulous.
pro-war propaganda? What?
Stephen, I did not go into it with an intellectual cap on.
Yeah.
Like I knew what I was getting into.
Did you clap? Did you clap?
I don't remember, but I think there was a lot of clapping.
There was a lot of dads there.
It's a lot of white people in a space. They were clapping. It was clapping. It was definitely
Yeah.
clapping.
What do you guys think?
I think it's
You like
fine.
it when I clap. Go ahead. Yeah. What do y'all? What's your opinion? Do you like it? Do you clap at movies? You don't do it?
No, I used to, but it was, well, sometimes I do, but it's because I'm stoned. But I normally don't, just because no one's there to hear it. Like, none of the producers are there, none of the actors are there. I think we all enjoyed it together. And if you didn't, you left, or you were already really vocal about it.
Oh
So-
no, it's 100% about me, bitch. I don't laugh at nobody. I'm like laughing, like looking at my friend who's next to me, who no doubt heard verbatim the same thing that we just saw, and I'm like, repeats the line, yeah, elbows. I hate my too. Like, no, you gotta experience it.
Well, I'm not saying I just leave like a monk and I'm just like, I have now ingested this film and I am exiting. Like, I'm going to enjoy it and be like, remember that guy should dance? Like, I don't know what film that's referencing, but just saying, I'm into the joy. But I just, the
like fully. By the way, for the people who are actually watching this, the only reason I look like I'm in some sort of like mental health center is because I'm moving and nothing is on my walls, and the only thing that lives in my apartment right now is my bed. So sorry for anyone that is concerned. Don't call Department of Child Protective Services. I'm fine.
yes.
We're
Yeah. Yeah.
People were concerned.
And on
worries so far on this particular podcast.
well, on that note, I think it's a great time to cut to our next song from Dead Heirs. Please make sure if you're having a great time, let them know. Music firsthand, do the fist bump and the double emoji.
What's the next one?
Yeah, so this song is called this song is called Lost Your Way. It is about living in a dystopian nightmare.
Which is also Steven's favorite color.
Yes.
You guys ready?
Amber lights they tread along, echo dawn like neon, Jesus lives. The sunrise past the suicide scene. you. That's your way. Whatever you want, it's coming down. Whatever you got, give it a song. Whatever you want, whatever you got, it's like you. That's the way it is. It's like you. That's the way. It's like you. That's the way it is.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
We did it.
so much for being a part of our show. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
If y'all are having fun online, please, please, please head on over to Venmo and PayPal. The ticker is in a running thing below. Please go find the usernames and use the Music for Sand fist bump and the cute little horny purple devil emoji. They would very much appreciate it. So
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
And
There's
the
one that's like kind of winky and one that's like actually mad.
I thought it was like just a little bit of like tomfoolery.
I think one of them is tomfoolery. I think the other one is like, girl, you got you date? I think
That's our
Who
vibe.
you date?
That's our vibe for sure.
So we're gonna go with the Music for Sand fist bump and that girl you date. Devil?
Today?
You decide which one of those or which one, you know. You can decide. This is the part of our show where we get to play a little game. And I thought we would do a fun little party game in the sense of I'd like to gauge who all of you are at a party. So I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to tell me who of the four of you is most likely to be that person at a party.
Yes. Is it the person most likely to be by the chips? Because that's me.
Well, no, I would never give away your title like that.
Okay. Or the animal. Okay. Anyway, keep going.
No. Yeah, no, the person who's going to be on the floor whispering to the cats about coming over the patriarchy, that's you. That be you. So, okay, of the four of y'all, of the dead heirs, who is the most likely to leave the party first?
Steven, 100%. He
Listen,
did that yesterday.
I Irish goodbye like it's my job.
Wow.
Like, you guys are cool, but I'd rather go home and get high and not be with you.
I don't even say goodbye. Like if I can help it, I will just. Funny story. I did this at a wedding once where I was in the wedding. I was a groomsman, and I just after the ceremony, I just left.
Before the pictures?
Yeah, before the pictures, and I just split because I just wasn't digging it, which I feel like is fine to do. Like I'm not mad at people who leave, just leave, just disappear. Like
I
that's
would have
cool.
been mad.
Look at everyone.
I would have been mad. What?
Ask the bride
Right, man. I like to do,
or the groom?
Or the photographer who planned out 4 and 4?
Listen, it was
Moving on.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Who is the most likely to steal a souvenir from the party house? Oh,
It depends on what
Everyone's pretty much.
The specific,
of what the souvenir was.
like a tchotchke.
Just, yeah, if it's like
Imagine if you would like a little painted pig. Like, say that there's like a little, and you know there's something inside the pig that you want.
You're bringing up her trauma right now.
I literally have that, but it's in my living room. So it would take me too long to get that little pig
You showed us that pig.
that opens up because it's a box.
Oh, you mean the one that you stole, Kim? You've stolen a pig from a party?
And that pig that you stole from that party, the party pig, the Pilford party pig.
Kibler and I are related. Okay. Anyway, so
Yeah, Kibler would probably pay something.
It doesn't have to be anything big. I mean, I had a girlfriend of mine in college. She was like riddled with guilt because she accidentally took someone's scrunchie that wasn't hers. Like, it could be the most forgetful friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we're all pretty malevolent. Fastidious.
Wow.
I stole a guitar once.
Oh,
We're all pretty malevolent. I stole a guitar once.
it's different. It's different.
The amount of time where I could be charged with the crime. What's that called?
Limitation.
Limitations. Yeah, it's past that. So I'm
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, that's after
Law guitar now.
the party. Okay.
Wait, did the person who owned the guitar deserve it?
I have no idea. I don't know who owned it. I didn't know the gentleman.
It was some
Or lady. I don't know. I'll give you a brief rundown of it. To try to justify it, although it was like the worst thing I've ever done, probably. I got hired to play a gig, at like a Halloween gig, but I showed up to the place and they weren't prepared, and so I couldn't play it because they didn't have a PA set up. So they were like, I was like, well, I'm here. We signed a thing. Like, I showed up, so like I feel like I should be compensated, even though I can't like perform. And they were like, well, this band played here a few weeks ago. One of the guys left the guitar. How about you just take that? And they were like, he never came back for it. And I was like 23, and so I was like,
That's totally different. That's
whatever. I'm not trying to say, like, listen, if I am going to go to hell, it's not going to be for this.
Someone gave you a stolen guitar.
He was like, just take that so that we don't have to pay you. And I was like, okay. So I just took it.
I mean, you know what? Look,
I'm not proud of it, but
That's adorable.
I'll make you feel slightly better. I got caught stealing makeup from a Walmart in Kansas City, and they absolutely deserve to get robbed. So fuck them. Some people deserve to get robbed. I also paid for some of it. I just didn't buy the stuff.
how did that decision-making process go down?
Well, I had $18 and my total was going to end up being $3. So I just took the rest of the $5. And that was what, I thought it was fine. It's Walmart. Okay. Who was most likely to do the dishes instead of party?
Zach. Oh, yeah. Give me dishes. I'll do them.
I'll do them.
There's something so satisfying about household tasks because then they're done. Like there's no gray area. You're not being evaluated your performance. You just have a W for the day, a non-zero day if you've done like fucking like a dish.
You did it.
I have never thought about it like that, but I think you just cured my depression.
I want that sound every day.
Do one dish.
Shit, as I'm staring.
Incredible.
Like
the most wholesome band and the most terrible band all in one go.
I was like, y'all
have no idea how awful
every flavor.
Say it again.
Y'all are every flavor. Like, it's like I have all the things that I need in this band. I'm satisfied, and it was delicious. Thank you. That's my review.
Version of a suicide at Mr. Gaddy's.
The good news is
Like the drink where you make the drink.
Yeah.
Out of all the drinks.
yeah, all the yeah.
Does no one say that anymore? I'm sure no one says that.
Next
Or
time
like,
you
they call
guys,
it like a tornado or something, or like
Tornado.
other. Yeah, there's other ones to it, but yes, I actually got called that at camp. Everyone's like, if you were a drink, Miss Kim, you would be. And I was like, oh, all the sodas? Okay, thanks.
Aw.
I guess the thing is I'm kind of a Renaissance woman. So
Yeah, but wow.
Yeah.
like, no, we mean that you taste weird after 5 minutes. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay. Who is the most likely to get arrested at a party?
If Steven drinks too much, probably.
But it doesn't matter because he's already left.
yeah, I would have just
Maybe
left.
in his 20s, but we're not older now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
You just have to pick most likely.
Most likely to get arrested. I don't think any of us.
Sorry, Margot.
I don't think anybody's foolish enough to have such tomfoolery, horseplay, shenanigans, or malarkey to get detained and or arrested.
All right. So this is a good follow-up. And the last one, who's most likely to call the cops?
Oh, come on.
Oh, me, I'm a snitch.
No. No.
I'm telling. That was me.
Like on someone else in the band?
No, not, I mean, like in
Just
general.
like any cops in general. If something
And,
pops up.
you know,
No.
I'm telling.
So funny, like someone in the band. That was really sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like I would never.
I don't want anybody talking about it.
Yeah, we could dodge in the government for a minute, so.
Yeah, I was like, I'm probably the one wearing my defund the police dress. So at this party, so like, fuck them.
Yeah, I think we're most likely to not believe in the police.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the police. I like
not
like
believe.
synchronicity is great, don't get me wrong. But I mean, as far as like constables and such, sheriffs and deputies, I don't
Yeah.
particularly care
Almost
for
I
law.
would rather wear a life alert badge than call 911.
That's a great plan. We should all get one.
Like, what if we all just got life alerts and they just said EMTs?
Yes, I'd rather pay monthly than do anything with
See?
somebody in a uniform.
I just
Yeah.
assume that all things old people are free. You know what I mean? I just assume they give old people like life alerts, like they give them driver's licenses for no goddamn good purpose. You know, just like, here, just take the life alert.
You're probably right.
I'm all for giving people things.
Just take the life. It's a weird.
Hey, I had this conversation with a friend of mine. I'm gonna derail the conversation again, but I'll make it quick. Or we were talking about defunding the police and such. And his stance, which I don't disagree with, was like, he was like, look, what we should do is, he's like, we should do this with police and teachers, where they up their salary to like $150,000, whatever. But with that, it ups the bar. You know what I mean? So like, if police, and we'll just use that as an example, if police are making $150,000 a year, $100,000 a year, then like it's good. The amount of people applying for that job is going to increase. It's going to be stiffer competition, and then you can hold them to a higher standard and more accountability. But I don't know. That might not be the case for certain counties in Texas where it's like my cousin's the sheriff. But I'm just saying it was an interesting. I got political, didn't I?
I think as a band, we're most likely to have a person walk away from us being like, oh, as a band,
Get the cops
as a whole.
Anyway, here's a Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Kim, I will be right behind you with signs that are like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, because like in all of our own ways, we repel someone. So I feel like we all have our little spice that someone would be like, "This band's really weird. I'm gonna leave."
Yeah, but we're not trying to hurt anybody.
Oh well, no, not.
We're all most likely to make someone involuntarily sweaty during a conversation, and not in an uncomfy way, but like a
Yeah.
I just came to smoke weed, my dude. I don't know.
We're all most likely to be invited once.
And that's all I need.
Yeah.
That's the title of my memoir.
Yeah.
I probably
So-
don't more than once. So
This is why people are not mad when I leave a party.
But please, 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 please come back and see us more than once. Please, God. We love we need to hear one more song from y'all before we slide into your DMs again and do schedule. We do need to have you back on. We would love to have you. It's been an awesome show, and we can't wait to see y'all again. We're gonna hear one more song. If you are not a patron, you can go to CIMP.LIVE and support us for as little as $1 a month. As little as $1 a month. I forgot how to talk. Okay, anywho, so could be. I keep convincing myself that drinking one IPA is still drinking a beer. This is like drinking 3 beers. What's the matter?
Hey, that's a good beer. Twisted X. Shout out to Twisted X.
Yeah, y'all want to sponsor us? I love you. I'll drink you on camera all damn day. Come through. No.
Yeah, hand it to me through the Google Fiber. You can do a beer, right?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
No, I mean, I was like, wait, something about a beer. It's like, oh, never mind. But if you had a good time today, please go to CIMP.live and go on over to the tickered Venmo and PayPal at the bottom and use the fist bump and the cute little devil emoji. Be sure to tip them and make sure that you let them know how much fun you had tonight. And we're going to film after this song 2 more questions and 1 more song, but you're only going to be able to see it if you go to Patreon. So enjoy this last song from the Dead Heirs live before we eventually get them back on our show again. But enjoy. We'll be right back.
CIMP.live. Please, that's where their Patreon is, right? CIMP.live. CIMP. This song's called Heroes. We're the Oh, it's Silver Sky. I'm so sorry.
okay.
The song's called Silver Sky.
Yes.
Hallelujah hoops. Thanks again so much to the Dead Heirs for being a part of our show tonight. Thanks again to our patrons and sponsors. We love you very much. And Kim Stacy and Chris Petrovka, our incredible producer, who was on the God mic, who miraculously only came in to bitch about people standing up during airlines. Oh, back on. The mute has been lifted, but we shall see.
Oh my God, Phil.
Dead Heirs and fam, please tell us where we can follow you, support you, the next time we can come see you live, where they can buy your album, so on and so forth.
Oh, I have to do this, don't I? Okay. Instagram is at dead.heirs, at dead.heirs. Facebook is probably the same thing. I don't know. Facebook is for boomers. We don't have, it is. Okay.
This is the promotion part of the show.
And it's getting attention. I do this on purpose. I gotta check Facebook every day because I'm old. Just deadairs.com, and that's where you can see upcoming shows, which we don't have any currently. So if anybody watching books for something, then you write me back, please.
But we will.
Yeah, we will.
Fans listening that feel like they vibe with us, like we love to chat, we love to build a bill together. Like let's play some shows.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks again. We are going to close this live feed off so we can go record an exclusive bit for you that you can see at they so graciously plugged it again for us. Thank you again, CIMP.LIVE. It is our Patreon for the podcast. It's where all of our exclusives are. We have over 200 episodes and a bunch of exclusive content. So if you want to spend, I don't know, a good 3 weeks on the internet, please join CIMP.LIVE for as little as $1 a month, and you can see all of that shit. If you want to come back, we'll see us next weekend. We have another show lined up for you, episode 211. It's going to be great. Chris, too. Who do we have? Is it Vontae? Chris? He might be on a meeting. I believe it's Vontae. So next weekend, please, yeah. Vontae Galaxy will be on the show next Tuesday for episode 211. So please join us again. And thanks again to the Patreons and Facebook people who Twitch, too. I forget. Stream this on the internet. We're gonna wave goodbye to you while we go film some exclusive content. See you next week. Bye, everybody. Peace out. This is when we do quippy, stupid shit while Chris tells